Hi Leaf today we're setting up Leaf on our system. I'm going to walk you through the easiest steps to get Leaf up and running in just a few minutes. So let's get into it. Um, let's head over to our guide, installation, and this page here contains all of the steps needed for installation. So we have a bunch of technical requirements that I'll just glance through, speed through. Okay, anyway. So we have PHP 7.4 or higher. Most Leaf modules require PHP 7.4. We have some that go down as low as 7.2, but just to be safe, 7.4 or higher. So PHP 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, and 8.4 was recently released. Still testing. By the time this video is out, I guess we'll have full PHP 8.4 support. So any PHP version higher than 7.4 would work with Leaf. And then we have a few extensions like JSON and zip, but then it really depends on the features you plan to add to your application. So you might need some modules like Argon2 if you decide to use Argon2 for your password hashing. So it really just comes down to your application, but these are the only two that Leaf actually requires. Next, we need to have Composer installed, and then we have PHP itself installed. So how do we get this installed? The longest way to do this would be to go with something like XAMPP, and then after installing PHP, you go to um, getcomposer.org to actually install Composer. But this is a really long method. Our friends at Laravel blessed us with two really cool tools. We have Laravel Head, which was built by Beyond Code and Laravel. So it's a tool I use myself, and it's pretty cool because it allows you install multiple PHP versions. And I have, yeah, let me just skip this update. Basically, you have this here, and you can select different PHP versions you want to run on. So that sets up PHP for you, it sets up Composer for you. So all you need to do from there is to run Composer require global leaf, leaf/leaf, and then we're good. That's all you need to do. If you want a more terminal way of doing things, you can go with php.new. Um, php.new gives you a really simple way to install PHP on your operating system. So there's Mac, Windows, Linux, and it comes with PHP Composer, and that's pretty much all we need from here. Once we're done with this, we can head over to our terminal here, which I have open, and type Composer global require leaves/CLI. So we enter this command into Composer, which would now be installed if we went with either of the methods, either php.new or Laravel head. And we hit enter and wait for it to finish installing. That usually takes a bit. I have it installed here, so it's just going to skip through all of this. And when this is done, you can type in leaf, and congrats, you have leaf installed on your system. It's that simple. You don't really need to do anything. Thank you, Laravel and Beyond Code, for all of this, making PHP much easier to use for everyone. Um, that's pretty much it. With this, you have Leaf installed on your system. To create a new app, you can just run Leaf create application, and that's it.